Just in, early voting results leak, shock news for Dems in 7 key states. Looks like a lot of Americans are showing up at the polls for the midterm elections. The United States usually has very low voter turnout unfortunately, but current events have fired up one party like never before. The smear campaign waged by Democrats against Justice Kavanaugh sickened millions of Americans. Now an approaching migrant caravan filled with thousands of illegal immigrants has angered millions more. True patriots understand that the United States must stand for law and order, and the Democrats are only promising lawlessness and chaos. And those patriots are making their voices heard early. From NBC News. Republican-affiliated voters have outpaced Democratic-affiliated voters in early voting in 7 closely watched states. According to data provided by TargetSmart and independently analyzed by the NBC News Data Analytics Lab, GOP-affiliated voters have surpassed Democratic-affiliated ones in early voting in Arizona, Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Montana, Tennessee and Texas, the data showed. Only in Nevada have Democratic-affiliated voters exceeded Republican-affiliated voters so far in early voting, according to the data. Races in these states have been closely watched by voters because they're considered toss-ups, except for Texas and Tennessee who normally go red. So far, Republicans are leading early voting in these 7 states by a margin of 6 to 33%. According to NBC News, early voting so far. Arizona. Red 44%. Blue 33%. Florida. Red 44%. Blue 38%. Georgia. Red 52%. Blue 43%. Indiana. Red 51%. Blue 38%. Montana. Red 48%. Blue 29%. Nevada. Red 38%. Blue 45%. Tennessee. Red 63%. Blue 30%. Texas. Red 51%. Blue 43%. Keep voting red. Take a friend. If this trend continues, the red wave could be very real next month. But we shouldn't let these encouraging early numbers lull us into complacency. GOP voters can't afford to stay home this election, we have to vote out the liberal mob. Republicans in Nevada especially need to get to the polls, because we need every Senate and House seat possible, or else we're looking at Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. And no American with a brain wants that.